Good evening, everyone. Hello, I am Keegan. I am the director of this show. I have written this show. I'm the playwright. I'm also the composer. And in a few minutes, you'll see I'm also an actor. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it because we've put this show on 3 times now, and all 3 times it has been phenomenal. And that is thanks to everybody behind stage. That is thanks to everybody up in the booth. And that is thanks to Gwen. So, without further ado, wait a minute. So, we have over back there by Gwen at the concession stands, we have a tip jar. And if you make a tip donation, you will have your name entered into a separate jar. And at the very end of this show, we're going to pull a name out of that jar. And whoever's name we pull, they get a free signed poster, signed by all the cast. Pretty cool. I go make one. So, I think that's it. Without further ado, actors ready? Yeah! Booth ready? Snacks on standby? Camera rolling? Quiet on set? And for one last time, action.
Look at how rich I am.
Going and going and already has.
Look at the wealth I own.
Pockets all you had.
I live life in the daily, in the deep lab of luxury, and I'll just keep living fine. 'Cause look at how rich I am.
Going and going and already has.
Look at the wealth I own.
Pockets all you had.
All my assets are divine. Got my name up on a billboard sign. Who knows what I'll buy next? How about a car, train, a boat, a plane, a house of cars, another train, 2 more boats, an office building, mother, fancy lettering, a castle moat, 3 more boats, a butler with a fancy coat. And look out, world, here I come. My name is Rich. Ah.
You almost there yet, Jim?
No, a few more blocks, big guy. Oh, hey, Robbie.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Winston.
I ain't seen you in a while. What you been up to?
Oh, you know, just reminiscing on things I'll never have.
Is Robbie rich yet?
Yeah, all right. Forget that. Face it, Rich. Your parents gave you the wrong name. You'll never be anything, never be anybody. You're just a New York City hobo. Just like us, isn't that right, big guy?
What?
Oh, forget it. Later, Robbie.
Later, Jim. Man, sucks being poor when you're rich. What are you laughing at, Panini?
You really think you'll get there someday, huh?
What?
Don't play coy. Every day it's the same spectacle. A car, a train, a boat, a plane. Yeah, we get it. Your life's ambition is live to your namesake, but face it, man, you're in terminal poverty. I mean, I make paninis for a living, but do you really call that a living? Do you really think there's anything you can do that we haven't already tried? Do you?
Well, there is one thing.
I'm all ears.
What if, okay, well, don't laugh, but what if we, started a little revolt?
Little.
You know what? You're right. Scratch that. Big revolt. Real big. A revolution, even. Hey, you promised you wouldn't laugh.
I promise nothing of the sort.
Well, then do you have any better ideas other than wasting away in the streets grilling paninis for a cheap buck?
I mean, it works for me, but listen, Robbie, your little revolution is a great idea. Really is. But you are delusional if you think you can get any of these guys to get off their butts for anything other than most daily pizza drop-off.
You know what, Panini? Challenge accepted. Everyone listen up. Let me tell you about the greatest tragedy you ever seen. You're probably thinking, man, what does he mean? But hear me out, there's more than just a couple down to a dozen like me. But we don't got it made up in NYC. Thought a lot, I thought I could've, would've taken a stance. But a brother was pulled under by a victim of chance. I'm telling you, man, it's really such a pity. And I know it's not pretty. I'm in New York City, home with the circumstance. Home is anywhere I stand. Land of this kin proper man. No manager or hire a man off the street won't even last a week. Come on! I've been sending these uptight, upright, sophisticated, spit up and I'll fight to it right. Well, then this is it. Life on the street, it can't be me. Damn! No, we could be more. We shouldn't be peddling. Settling for score, change the board, flip the score, show them where it's at, give them all you got. Here it goes. I'm the NYC, humble with the circumstance, stand in this kind of proper man. Yeah, I'ma take a stand with me. Make you also see the prophecy of what all of us could be. I know I'm not the only one who feels the pressure. Every little man who had a chance couldn't stand shouldering the weight without a break for ecstasy. I wonder where would I be if my mother lived a little longer. You know, if she was still alive. Cause yeah, that kinda happened. I mean, I was just a kid, so I'm not the sad and never knew my daddy did when I happened. And my mom, well, she only kept me for the cash, and now here I am with a dream and a broken plan. A broken man's what I am, but I'm still hoping, man. Hoping for a revolution of broken men to rise up and break the mold that's been broken in. No one really wants us, not our mother, not our father, not the world that we were raising like a lamb to a slaughter. All we got's each other, and between us about $1, but between us all it takes is one of us to stand and holler. I'm a hobo in NYC. And all you fools may be richer than me, but you better watch out, cause I'm racking up a tally of fools like me who want to start a rally. We will not be ignored. 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 The revolution starts today. Oh, right. We need to spread the word. Any hobo you can find around town who's willing to help our cause needs to meet in Times Square on Tuesday. That is 1 week. Well, understand there, let's go! Taking over my store, we will not be ignored. So hold your head up high, we will pave the way to a brighter day. And we won't be denied, hobos all over NYC. Take a stand with me, we rise.
And where exactly are we rising to?
Goody, lunch is here. Uh-oh, looks like someone forgot to clear with the boss.
Aces, just aces.
Clear what? What exactly are you doing?
Oh, you know, being expository. And maybe a little revolution on the side.
This again? Robbie, we've talked about this.
Guys, you might need to clear out. I think they're about to get hot.
So hear me out.
Well, that usually ends well.
I know it's not original or clever, this general endeavor of wanting something better, but look around. Look at these streets. Is this what you want? Do you feel free? Cause I don't know about you, girl, but I can feel the tension in this property monopoly. I want to toss a wrench in. So are you with me? Or are you out? Cause I'm about to show you what I'm all about. It's our turn to take hold of the reins. But just hear me out. If we go all in, go all out, we watch the tables turn. Or we could sit here in the dirt.
Robbie, we've talked about this plenty of times. I thought you were over it. I thought you were done.
No, please, Mo, just listen. Just say something.
Okay, I get it. You're lost without a job, and I'll admit it. I haven't always been there when you needed me, but honestly, I'm here now, so please just agree with me. This isn't what you want, and don't tell me I'm deluded. I've seen the way you pimp and clean esteem by your delusion. A car, a train, a boat, a plane, I get it, man, but you're insane. We can barely keep 2 pennies straight, so tell me what's the game. Robbie, listen, take it from me. This isn't what you want, and it isn't what you need. I know your life is just the worst, but just hear me out. If you go all in, if you go all out, the world will still turn, and you'll still be in the dirt. Let me tell you how it goes. When you finally live your dreams, you'll find it really was. And it wasn't what you need, life isn't always what it seems. But if you go all in and you go all out, you can watch the world burn, and you'll still be in the dirt.
So, you think it's a good idea?
What? No, were you even listening to me?
Uh,
You think you could start some crazy scheme and nobody's gonna retaliate?
Well, Mo, that's the thing. I want people to retaliate. People need to start a ruckus. No one's gonna listen otherwise.
You think they'll actually listen to you? Face it, Robbie. Nobody cares about us, and having a job doesn't change that. Trust me, I would know.
You are the third person in the past 10 minutes who's told me to just face it. But that's what I've been doing my whole life, and look where it's got me. Trust me, I would know. Yeah, I'll tell you who knows. Certainly not you. You have no idea what it's like to live on the streets, never knowing when your next meal is, afraid of being mugged for money you don't have. You know how embarrassing that is? Having nothing to steal but a cardboard box. You'll steal that too, just for the hell of it. Welcome to New York. You will never have to suffer. You and your cozy little job at the pizza shop.
You know damn well how bad I have it at that place. Long hours, next to no pay, but plenty of stale pizza to go around, which I bring to you on the daily if you've forgotten. Scared of getting mugged, are we? Yeah, we'll try getting raped by your boss every time you don't meet his demands the right way.
Oh, please, you're being dramatic. Wait, Bo, that wasn't called for. I'm sorry.
Oh, can we eat now?
Stupid. 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 Oh. Stupid. Oh. God, I need to pick my battles better. But what if she's right? What if she won't talk to me now? What if she stops bringing us pizza? Oh. Aces. Just aces. If I could just show her what it's like. If she could live a day in the life of one of us. Sure, she doesn't have it great, but at least she has a home. Not like us, though. Imagine that, huh? A home. A place you could call yours. Just invite your friends. Get out of the cold. Share some pizza. Just a place where I could say, come on in. This is my place. No more sleeping on a cardboard box. No more rats and no more stick-ups. Oh, not again.
Hey now.
Charlie,
about
old
this,
buddy,
yeah?
old pal, ain't heard from you in a while.
Keep it down. Listen here, boys. I don't quite have the money for you just yet.
That's so. Charlie!
Aye, hey.
Oh, Charlie, you don't have to be scared. We're not gonna kill you. We still need your money. But, it wouldn't put it past us to, take care of your, manhood.
Hey now. All right, let's not get too excited here, fellas. All right, put it down. It's
Oh,
okay.
Charles,
It's okay.
you don't have to
You don't
impress
have to.
us. We're all friends here, right? We got strict orders not to kill you. But there is
friend of
someone
mine.
here that wants to see you.
And who would that
And it
be?
would do you no good to get on La Rosa's bad side.
La Rose, is she here?
You have something that belongs to me, Nicholas.
Of course.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Let's see. You think I'm stupid? This is barely half!
Now, I promise you, I will get the money to you, but I do not have it right now.
Oh, you promise? Well, what do you suppose El Guapo will say when I tell him Mayor Charleston hasn't been coming through on his side of the deal?
El Guapo is the most notorious criminal New York has ever seen. He's locked away. I've seen to it myself. He's not getting out.
Oh, he will be. And when he does... See, you've been making a lot of promises lately, and not a whole lot of them have been coming true. So how are you going to convince me otherwise?
I swear to you, on my honor and on my life, I swear, I will get you the rest of your money.
You have 1 week, 1 week to convince me. And you better be convincing. There are much worse ways to die than by bullet.
Agent Simmons, report!
Chris said the culprit is currently unknown and a large sum of money has just been shown in the city bank. We think these two events may be connected.
Good work, Agent. Listen up, the rest of you. I want testimonies, allegories, anything that you can use to make us see.
Commander, there's something else.
Don't cut me off. What?
El Guapo's escaped!
What? Oh no. No, I put him under lock and key. Eventually, he should be nothing but a memory. If that's the case, close it now. El Guapo, if you can hear me, just know that you can run, but you can't hide. You're gonna get caught up in a wild ride. This police force is gonna rock your world, no matter where you fly. No criminal's original, I've seen it all, believe it on me at the end of the day. He's gonna run out of holes to hide in.
That's a big leap you're making. Are you sure that's a risk worth taking?
I've spent the better part of my life on this man. If there's a plan to apprehend, and he's in your hands. Every time I feel like I've got him, he slips away and scurries back to the bottom. He's just asking for a blasphemous assassin, and now he's gone and killed a man. We need decisive action. But wait, that's it. All we need is evidence, and suddenly it fits. If I can make a case against it, tally all the information, maybe we could get a death sentence. I'm just saying, oh, the headlines are clear. Commander leads case against terror and fear. If I get this right, my career is set. El Guapo, I'll have you yet. Your retribution is here. Your final hour is near. Your days of crime have come to an end. Your legacy shall disappear. And may the whole world know that you have finally ended your show. These streets will be safe to be roamed once more, but in the meantime, I hope you know that you can run, but you can't hide. You're gonna get caught up in a wild ride. This police force is gonna rock your world, no matter where you fly. No criminal's original, I've seen it all, believing on the at the end of the day. He's gonna run out of holes to hide in. Listen to me, Agent. Until we have this control, El Guapo's escape must be kept secret.
Including Chief Merriweather?
Especially Chief Merriweather.
Understood.
If you look over to your left, Jerry, you'll see our state-of-the-art dining hall. Anything you'd like to eat is yours. All you gotta do is ask for it. Pretty sweet gigs working for El Guapo, yeah? All right, now if you look over to your right, this is where you'll be sleeping. Now, if I was you, I'd go with hallway B. It's the closest to the hot tubs. Now, if you look over to your left, these are our in-house critics. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, all right? Oh, no, hold on, Paisley, that's just a wall. And I'll tell you, that's what I thought too at first. But according to El Guapo, there's a whole bunch of people out there watching us and judging our every move. Harshly.
Now slow down just a moment there, Paisley. I've been hearing about this El Guapo character all day, but no one's giving me a straight answer to who he is.
Oh, so you don't know. Well, some say he's a visionary. Some say he's got a couple screws loose. But if you ask me, I say he's both.
It's a straight answer. Too much to ask for.
Oh, you're no fun. Well, you see, El Guapo is el numero uno around here. That woman you met earlier, La Rosa, yeah, she's his second in command.
I don't know what it's about her, but she scares me.
Me too. But just don't even worry about her. Wait till El Guapo gets back. You'll see, she is smitten. Okay, she's not here. Okay, thank God. So, another thing. Don't let her hear you talking about it, yeah? She really doesn't like that.
Right. You said when El Guapo gets back. Where exactly is he?
Oh, well, that part's easy. See, as of yesterday, he was in New York City's maximum security prison. As of today, well, he's somewhere probably in between there and here.
I'm sorry, you mean to say he escaped?
Oh, sure. I mean, we've been planning it since before he got locked up in the first place, you know what I mean?
How is that possible? That's the most secure prison in all of New York.
Ah, well, you know Commander Aaron, the second in command for the NYPD. Well, she's the one who locked him up the first. Let's see. There was the time with the pony, and then there was the time he stowed away in a kangaroo.
The what?
Oh, and then he rode on a dolphin one time. Let's see, that makes 47 times.
You're kidding.
Not in the slightest. Anywho, last time she got so upset that she locked him back up behind 3 layers of solid cement. But they always underestimate El Guapo. I'm sure the first wall crumpled like a cookie. Second wall, doubt it was much of an issue either. Third wall, piece of cake. And I'm sure he broke the fourth wall too, just for good measure.
Get there.
That was almost too easy, wouldn't you say? Say, tú es muy bonita. How you say, see you around, mamacita.
El Guapo! Man, am I right? All right, Wiles, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, fair and less fortunate, he's back and better than ever, El Guapo!
NYC's most devotees to the black and on he's back on the scene. You think you can pour a price on his head? You better watch out or you'll wind up dead, El Guapo!
Man! El Guapo! All right, fellas. Know what evil means, cause evil is that evil scene. He's been locked up 47 times, so he won't mind. More night. Break on the ropes like a BDSM, but he's looking the regular animated slave. You can lock him up 47 more. You just bust out to settle the score. El Guapo! El Guapo!
Dios mío, I've been away too long. Tell me, how have you managed in my absence?
Oh, sir, we managed to get 3 more agents under Commander
The
Avery.
New Charleston residential building have been
No, you
completed,
can't
sir.
be denying a 2-for-1 deal on the extra life from the pizzas!
I'm sorry. Would you like to say that again, Chacho?
Uh-oh, she's dead.
No, I was just talking about the pizza place.
I'm sorry. Would you like to repeat that a little louder?
No, you can't pizzas. I had 2 for 1 sale. They're extra large pepperoni pizzas.
Ah, bien. Pensamiento. Guardami.
Oh, you're gonna live, darling. You're gonna live.
Prison food is bleh. I could do with some go comida. What?
That's not all, sir. He...
Bring them to me.
Bring who, sir?
Wiles, La Rosa, anyone else who was involved. Bring them to me. Vámonos. Damn it, leave me. I may as well be alone right now. But am I? The fourth wall. I've broken it once before. Maybe I can... Dios mío. Look at all of you. I'll be back. But first, I have some business to attend to.
Say you're back. I've only just heard.
Get up!
Sir?
I'm giving you one chance to explain to me why Mayor Charleston is dead. Comprende?
Okay.
Perhaps I was unclear. Why have you murdered the mayor?
But we didn't. He ran away the moment we let him go, I'm sure of it.
See? And have you met Agent Simmons? Agent Simmons is a first lieutenant for the NYPD. He's also my #1 spy. Agent Simmons, if you would tell everyone what you told me.
At 8:35 a.m. this morning, the police received an anonymous call that the mayor had been found dead in an alleyway 3 blocks south of Main Street. Further autopsy reports found that the victim had been shot through the back of the head with a Colt .45 Magnum, the very gun that our El Guapo carries, and the very one he left in your possession the last time he was taken into custody. Furthermore, at 9:26 p.m. last night, the NYCB reported an excess amount of money as missing from Mayor Charleston's account. It is your claim that Mr. Charleston showed up empty-handed last night when our collection team cornered him. So tell me, if you're not the one responsible for putting 17 grams of lead through his skull, then who is? And where is the money?
I have no idea. He gave it to us, but it disappeared. Gone. I didn't want to bring it back, and I didn't want to bring it up until you got back. I thought it would be better if we kept it on the down low.
La Rose is telling the truth, sir. One minute it was there, and then the next it vanished. And we didn't kill him neither. Honest to my word.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether we killed him or not. NYPD thinks we did, and they've got a hell of a lot of evidence pointed in our direction.
Damn. Right, Simmons, I need you to look into this personally. Use your resources as a lieutenant, but be careful. We cannot afford to be discovered. I am not worried about the lost money, but we need this murder tag off our heads. Comprende?
Are we assuming the murderer and the thief are one and the same?
Dead men tell no tales, Lieutenant, but I'm hoping this one might.
Oh, aces. I'm pretty sure I'm lucky to be alive right now. I mean, did you see that? They had guns and stuff. The briefcase and La Rosa and the briefcase. Ha! The briefcase. There must be some money in it. I mean, maybe not a lot. That one doll seemed pretty disappointed, but at this point, I'll take anything I can get. Look at how rich I am. Look at how rich I am. This is it, yo. This is what I needed. Now the world can see that I'm the greatest. Not that I'm conceited, but it's all like I've waited years and years that I've debated. And now to finally see all the things that I could be. The ball is in our court. Now we have a chance to rise or to fall. By my own hand, after all. I gotta tell Mo.
Enter.
You wanted to see me, sir?
I don't know that it's a matter of want, but we need to talk. Please sit.
I think I'll stand.
Very well. Tell me, Commander, why has El Guapo escaped custody again?
Why? I think a better question is how. You see, El Guapo was shackled behind 3 layers of fresh cement. I saw it myself. He should have never gotten out, and I won't rest till he's back in, understand?
Watch your tone, woman. I'm your superior, not the other way around. And regardless of your willingness to help recapture El Guapo, he remains at large, on your watch.
On my watch? Well, you see, sir, he should have never gotten out. Understand?
I said, watch your tone.
Why should I? You're blaming me for an escaped convict, and you say I'm out of line. You're losing your touch, old man.
Losing my touch? I'll make you a deal, Commander. You've got 7 days, 1 week to close this case. And if El Guapo isn't recaptured or if he escapes again, I'll have your badge.
What? But, sir, I am second in command. You can't just up and fire me.
I can and I will. Don't think I won't hesitate. And don't forget about that second part. Close the door after you. I've got more important things to do than manage undisciplined underlings. You must think I'm a fool to not understand and not catch it. My predecessor's biggest mistake was allowing you to ascend to commander. Since that time, not a single man has risen above officer rank. Coincidence? I think not. Nor is it a coincidence that so many higher-ups have recently retired as of late. You aim to have my job, I know it. But for 40 years, a man has been at the helm of this department. And I, for one, am not going to pervert that legacy.
Hey, the pepperoni's for table 2 and the cheese is for table 3. Please get that there as fast as you can.
What are we all standing around for? Molina. I should have known. You know, when I so graciously hired you, I thought you might be a wonderful addition to this staff. Look at Molina's latest creation. Floor pizza. Ingenious. Pick it up, pig! What are you, wallering in it? Pick it up, swine! Oh, have I hurt the little piggy's feelings?
Don't touch me, you prick!
Let her stand. I thought I was very clear the last time, but it seems that you have forgotten that I am your superior. You will not talk back to me. You will do as you're told. And I will put my hands wherever I want, whenever I want. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir!
We'll get back to work. I've got to tell a customer why their pizza has to be me ready. And you will be working overtime tonight. I've got an order from a higher up, and you are not leaving until it's done. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Molina?
Get away from me! Robbie!
Oh, hey, Mo. Bad day?
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, well, let's just slow down, take a deep breath. Just tell me what happened.
It's not any one thing in particular. It's just...
Heathrow?
Yeah, I don't get it, Robbie. I always feel like I can. Like I can stand up to him. Like, next time, I'll know what to say or something. But then suddenly, he's in my face, and nobody even tries to help me. And I'm covered in pepperoni, and there's cheese in my hair, and I look like an absolute mess.
You know what, Mo? Forget about it. Just forget about Heathrow, forget about your job, forget about all of it. It's not worth it.
You can't just keep pushing away all your problems, Robbie.
Well, what if I told you I have something that can? Something that'll put us back on top and give us back the chance that was stolen from us. Open it.
How'd you get this?
Well,
did you steal it?
Not technically, but also Kinda.
You stole it, didn't you, Robbie? How could you? We have to bring it back.
Well, Mo, it was already stolen when I got a hold of it. There was this Charlie guy, and he was giving a bunch of money to a couple gangsters, so when they weren't looking, I heisted it out of there.
You stole money from a gangster? Robbie, what if it was El Guapo?
Oh, nah, it was this chick named La Rosa or something. And besides, El Guapo's in prison, so we're safe, I think.
How much?
What?
How much money is in there?
Well, I can't really count past 12, but I know what a $100 bill looks like. And there were quite a few of those in there. At least 12. But just think of what we could do with this money, Mo. It's certainly better than whatever those thugs were planning.
I could quit my job.
Yes.
I wouldn't have to live in fear anymore.
Yes.
I could even open my own pizza place.
Yes. So, wait, what?
Oh, Robbie, this is incredible.
I was thinking more in terms of the revolution.
And I could get all the hobos to work for me. We could help them, too.
Mo, I don't think that's going to work how you think it...
Trust me, it will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
And now? It's the middle of the night.
There is absolutely no way I'll be able to sleep tonight. Please be careful. It's a lot of money.
Don't worry. I'll use it wisely. Look at how rich I am. Finally the wealthy me is out in the day. Look at how rich I am. Nothing in my path, nothing in my way. Oh, perfect. A tailor. I could use some new clothes for once. Excuse me, yes, I've got some things to buy. A tailored suit and a new pair of shoes would be nice. Oh, I'll also take a watch and tie, a pocket square, would that be fine?
Stop!
What?
This establishment is not open to scoundrels. I have better things to do than to entertain your fantasies.
But sir, I have money.
Leave immediately or I shall call security!
Look at how rich I am. Don't know what that was, but it was kinda weird. Look at how rich I am. Anyways, I see a new car over there. Hello, what a fine selection. Say, this will be nice in my personal collection. I'll take all the bells and whistles, say I'd like an automatic. Hey! Look at how rich I am! It would be great if you wouldn't slam that door in my face. Look at how rich I am! Ugh, please, will someone just give me a break? Please? Please? Please, I have a lot of money I could give you if you give me all the things I need, so why would you just listen to me? I don't understand. I have money. I have money, you idiots! I have money! I can pay! They'll know. They'll all know soon enough. All those who doubt me. I won't let this stand, but I don't get it. Why won't they let me in? Well, who can know? Though I told the line of optimistic pessimism, so is a line of doubt within my mind. What is that I'm missing? A wad of couch within my grip? I thought that I could flip and have a chance, but at a glance, the sword is at my hip, holstered. But not bolstered to a cause, to a world against me, full of plenty, full of all its flaws. I thought that I was moving, but it turns out I was idle like a puppet. I will hang forgotten, trapped within this cycle. Will I break through the night? Will Will I be able to fight? Will I embrace all of my mistakes and the treacherous rays to debate my awake in the sky? When all the parts come to a fold, from a telltale to the old, it's the stationary, we all come to behold. At the forefront of the fight, it never mattered who was right. How am I supposed to rise and I'm so held back in the front? So what am I to do? I've been kicked, tricked, worst of all, stick to name a do. Hobo, he's a no-go. It's a low blow to the ego. So if I know what I might know, then a new look is due. We'll start with something small. A new shirt, some new jeans, then work my way to the top. And suddenly you'll start to see it's not your job, it's not your check, or anything in the world, but the clothes on your back that make it so that you're heard. I will break through the night. I'll be able to fight and I'll embrace all of my mistakes and the treacherous rays to defeat my awake in the sky. When all the cards come to a fold, from the telltales to the old, it's the stationary, we all come to behold. When you take hold of the fight, it never mattered who was right. You can break through the chains of the grave of the night. I have the power, hour by hour, watch me tower. I will mend the rent of socialites alike and new and cower. The future is easy to see as we see through adversity, but at worst I need no one because the rise begins with me. Stand for the fight, stand for what's right. Stand for the future, cause the future is tonight. We will not be ignored. We will not be ignored. Rise. I have work to do.
Thank you. You've been missing a few days, Senora. Tell me you found something useful in that time.
Well, sir, Commander Erin has had her nose all over the crime scene for the past few days, so we'll be unable to get anywhere close. Luckily, she doesn't seem to have any leads past the initial investigation. So while you're certainly not off her radar, she shouldn't be able to get any dirt on you specifically.
Oh, she'll find a way. She always does.
I'm not too sure about that, sir. I've been watching her these past few days. She rambles on to herself for hours on end. She wanders aimlessly, but mostly, she just seems tired.
Intrigante. We must not be so different after all.
What was that, sir?
Nothing. And the thief. Any leads?
Nothing. It's like they don't even exist. As much as I don't like LaRosa's idea that the money just got up and walked away, at this point it's the best explanation.
It didn't! And whoever it was does exist. You just have to find them. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Vámonos!
Of course, sir.
It's easier now. I'm getting good at this whole fourth wall thing. I'm done. Done with this back and forth. 48 times I've broken out of prison. How is that possible? Someone's got to be pulling the strings that I can't see. It's my time to step down. La Rosa can have my position. Goodness knows she wants it. Don't get me wrong, I'll see this through to the end. But after that, I'm done. With all of this, I'm done. With this stupid game and all of the circles I run. Circles, I say. That's what it is. I'm caught in a loop. It never stops. Never stops. I'm in a mess, a game of chess, and where to even find the king I'll never guess. But I digress as I digress upon the problem of my destiny. It's written, it seems, without my hand upon the pen at all. So who is it who's written in my fall? Round around again and again, this merry-go-round of life, it spins and spins, a tale of in and out and in and out and in and out of jail. It's a waltz, a tango made for two. I dance this wretched tune, and yet as I dance, I catch a glance. My plus one is out of view. Is there a God who has damned me? Do I have a choice, or am I just a pawn where lies the scribed fate upon which my life has been drawn? Why do I sit idle, bridled, caged, enraged? Am I insane? How poetic. Me, adversely tethered, never free. I'm done. Whatever it is, however it is, whoever it is, you've won. But still, someone holds the quill, and I wonder, if not me, then who?
There has to be some sort of correlation. I know who stole the money, and I know who murdered the man. But there's just no evidence. Why did I make this so hard on myself? I'm in a waltz, dancing to the tune of all my faults. I've had my fall. If I'm to fail, heaven help us all. The chessboard squares align a check, and he's the king.
Is there a God who's damned me? Do I have a choice, or am I just a pawn where lies the scribed fate upon which my life has been drawn? Why do I sit idle, bridled, caged, enraged? Am I insane? How poetic. Me, adversely tethered, never free.
Whew, that didn't take long. That Charlie guy must have been important or something. Aces. Isn't she something?
What gun did you say he used again?
A Colt 45 Magnum, ma'am.
Intriguing.
And why is that, ma'am?
It's the very same gun that I use.
So it is.
Excuse me, officers. Are one of you in charge of running this case?
That would be me, Mr.
I'm Rich.
I can tell.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. My name is Rich, Robbie Rich, that is. The name has no bearing on my current status, though my recent investments have left me very well off. And you are?
Commander Aaron, NYPD. Nice to meet you, Mr. Rich.
Nice to meet you, Commander.
Was there something you'd like to ask me, Mr. Rich?
Oh, well, not exactly, but I think I may be of some assistance in this case.
I'm very much sorry, but I doubt that some of your status would be very much help at this point. We have all the funding we need, thank you.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I was, shall we say, present the night of all this. Oh, I'm not saying I was involved. Not involved. Though I was just walking down the street and I heard shouting down this alleyway, so I hid behind the dumpster and listened in.
You did?
Yes. There was someone named Charlie and another person named La Rosa. It seems this Charlie character owed La Rosa some bit of money, but unfortunately, I was spotted. They chased me all the way to Fifth Avenue and I barely escaped with my life. But they're after me now. No doubt they'll do anything they can to get their hands on me.
So you're wanting protection in exchange for information. That could be easily arranged and might be a potential boost for this case.
Well, I would love to work out the details with you, Commander, but unfortunately I am a bit late to a meeting with the New York Board of Directors. Yes, that's it. And it sounds like you have somewhere to be as well. So, how about this? If you're not busy tonight, I will be dining in at the Bourgeoisie Cafe in Central Park at 8 o'clock. I'd be happy to pay for your meal if you would make my acquaintance.
We really need to leave, ma'am. I think it's best we discuss this at a later date.
I might entertain your offer, Mr. Rich, but you better be serious about the supposed info you have.
Of course, Commander. Aces.
Robbie! Wow, someone's looking well off.
No.
Anyways, I have so much to tell you.
Oh, I do as well.
I've
I've got a
the
date
hobos to work
tonight
for
with
me
the
at the
police
pizza shop.
commander.
Oh, sorry. You first.
No, you first.
Okay, then. Anyways, I bought the pizza shop. You know, the one that I was telling you about? And it's been doing really, really well.
You already found people to work for you? Well, that was fast.
Didn't I tell you? I hired the hobos.
You what?
Yeah, and they've done spectacularly, too.
Mo, I thought I told you this is not the right solution.
Especially Panini. I mean, I let him set up his own little side shop because you know how he already had that whole thing where he would grow you something if you gave him a nickel? And he's just been so happy. They've all been so happy.
Look, they don't want all that. They want money, and I'm the one that's going to get them there.
No, they don't, Robbie. They want to do something, be worth something, have purpose. And besides, look at this pizza we made. It's not as good as NYC pizza yet, but it is getting there. Go on, try some. Oh, please, it's not that bad. But just think, I think we could really get this down to a science. Oh, and you would not believe how nice the people have been. People have been coming in, if only to talk to hobos and hear stories. Some people have been even making tips. Listen, Robbie, this is how we rebel. Not by rioting or throwing a little temper tantrum, but by showing people that we have value.
You keep saying we as if you're one of us, but you're not, and you will never understand what needs to be done.
Robbie.
Don't Robbie me. You think it's so simple? That you could just sustain off a couple donations and the money that I gave you? That is not how the world works. You can't live off generosity.
Robbie.
And sooner or later, you're going to run out of money. And then what? Well, they have to start laying off all those hobos who were so loyal to you, all because you wanted to do something really good here.
Robbie, stop. Please, just stop. Can we talk about something else? What was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh, yeah. So I went back to that alleyway where I first found the briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this woman there, real tall, beautiful even. So I went up to her and asked her out on a date.
And?
Well, long story short, I'll be dining in tonight at the Bourgeoisie Cafe at 8 o'clock. So I've got to get ready, toot sweet.
You sound so, what's a good word? Sophisticated when you talk like that.
Yeah, well, I'm just afraid she's going to see right through me. I mean, she is the police commander for the NYPD, so more than a little intimidating.
Robbie, are you crazy?
What?
Of course she's going to see right through you. She already has. Robbie, you can't go tonight, please. She probably guessed that it was you that stole the briefcase.
Nah. You know what? I think you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Your pompous little attitude? Or maybe it's the fact that you wish I was on my way to my own funeral dressed up in my glad rags. Do you realize you're about to get interrogated by the head of police force?
Sounds hot. Ow! Ma, why can't you just be happy for me for once? I finally have a chance for the first time in my life. This is just the start. One day, I'll be so rich that I won't have to worry about anything, with a doll on my arm to make it all the better.
No, you won't, Robbie, because you're so caught up in your own greed that you don't even realize how much trouble you're in. You need to wake up.
You really need to stop making me mad.
Who are you?
Guess I better go. Wouldn't want to be late.
Do you think it could have been her? Listen up, everyone. I've got our man. Now, we're determined that we can safely assume that the murderer and the person who stole the money are one and the same. Whoever robbed the bank also killed Mayor Charleston. The bank reported that the money was withdrawn by Mr. Charleston just a few hours before it was reported as stolen, claiming to not have been the one to withdraw it, which means we have one hell of an impersonator on our hands.
Had to have been a guapo.
That's not possible because he was still in prison at that point. Could it have been La Rosa? We could speculate all day. However, I have strong reason to believe I know exactly who the culprit is. The person who stole the money is none other than Nicholas Charleston. I have it from an inside source that Mr. Charleston was in possession of the stolen money the night of his death, and that before his final breath he transferred said money to the infamous La Rosa. While it is not confirmed whether or not Jose Gonzalez, more commonly known as the late gang leader El Guapo, was present, his escape from prison followed by the swift execution of our late mayor would suggest his attendance. He would want to be the one to pull the trigger after all. I need all, and I mean all hands on deck tonight. Our inside source has agreed to a meeting in approximately 6 hours at the Bourgeoisie Cafe, but we have substantial reason to believe that El Guapo is aware of this meeting and will stage an attack. So let me reiterate, call your families. This is going to be a long night.
With all due respect, Commander, how exactly do we have substantial evidence that El Guapo knows of this meeting?
Because you're going to tell him. You've been a wonderful spy up until this point. I would even say my best, so it should be no trouble at all. Just make sure you tell him only after we are ready. I want to have a little time to talk to our new friend.
This isn't going to be just a meeting, is it? This is going to be an interrogation.
Perhaps. I have a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Rich isn't as innocent in this endeavor as he portrays.
Even you have failed me, amigo. I feel like someone is playing juegos with my mind. I can't seem to remember certain things. I've broken out of prison 48 times now. This I know as fact, so certainly I should remember how I've done it. No? But I can't.
Jose?
What do you want, Ramirez?
You look like you were having a hard time.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Maybe the others believe that. And maybe you believe that, but I see you, Jose. I see the stress you're putting yourself through.
Don't act like you know me.
Please, sir, there must be something I can do to help you.
You can't, Ramirez. You can't. I just wish I knew who was pulling the strings, who started all of this. Even if all I knew was who stole the briefcase, it would be better than my current predicament.
I think I might be able to help with that.
Sir, we don't know how she got in, but she demanded to see
You dare let this girl in!
Quiet, Ramirez! What are you offering, Mrs.
Simmons. Molina Simmons.
Right. What are you offering, Mrs. Simons?
I could get your money back. The briefcase, I mean. As for the murder, it'd be easier if you hadn't killed the mayor of all people, but I have a connection inside the police force who might be able to clear your name.
For the last time already. I've killed no man.
You didn't?
No, but this much I know. The thief, he does not own blood his hands.
No. That's where you're wrong.
You think me a fool. The man behind this has caused me much pain. He will suffer as I have.
No, Robbie's a good man. He may have gone astray these past few days, but he would never kill someone.
So you know this man?
Yeah, but he's innocent, I swear. Claire?
Molly! What are you... Sir, I found our man.
Yes, go on.
It's a wealthy businessman by the name of Robbie Rich. I have a team tracking his movements as we speak.
And where is he now?
He's on a date, sir.
Prepararse! Grab your glizzies and get to the cars. We have a thief to catch. I will do the best I can for your man, but do not expect anyone who crosses me to come away unscathed. Vámonos!
Oh no! Molly, stop! You need to go home. Forget this ever happened. You do not want to be on El Guapo's radar, period.
Claire, please.
No! I don't know how you know Mr. Rich, but all businessmen are the same. His only care is for himself. Whatever you think he is, whoever you think he is.
He's not a businessman.
No?
No, he's a bastard, a hobo. He's my friend.
And now he's...
Claire, we have to help him. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
There's nothing I can do.
Claire, please.
Yet.
What?
Whatever happens tonight is gonna happen. There's nothing I can do to stop Aaron, but I think I have a plan. Let's go! I'll explain on the way!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the intermission. We have a 15-minute intermission. It's a great opportunity for you to grab something to drink, a little snack. Remember, we are Fine Arts on Main and a nonprofit organization. All alcoholic drinks are by donation, and we love your donations. 1 minute, 1 minute to show.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment tonight, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Miss Dolly.
Running through the night, till the records play, my night away. Yeah. Who's watching? Yeah, 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 yeah. Who's watching? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Commander, yeah. Hello, tell the Commander, go. Commander,
Hey. I don't know if you planned that, and you must be downright mad if you did. But I needed that laugh. I've been so uptight lately.
Glad to be of service, Commander.
I just can't figure you out, Mr. Rich.
How do you mean?
Well, I've had the pleasure of working with many rich people, and they're always the same, but you're different. I can't quite put my finger on it, but you're strange.
Well, if you're referring to my earlier, display.
Well, that's part of it. Most people wouldn't be able just to laugh that off.
Well, you know, I guess if life throws you enough punches, eventually you learn how to dodge.
Really? And what kind of punches have you had to dodge exactly?
Oh, well.
Hi, I'm Adeline. I'm going to be taking y'all's orders today. So, can I get you two started off with anything to drink?
You're my guest tonight. What would you recommend?
Ever tried the Devil's Advocate?
I don't believe I have. I'll have the Devil's Avocado, please.
Perfect. And for you, ma'am?
I have the Sunset Rose cocktail, please.
Perfect. I'll have those two right out for you.
So, tell me about yourself, Commander.
Well, what do you want to know?
Oh, the usual. How long have you been in the NYPD? Ooh, sorry, bad question.
No, it's fine. I've been a cop for 15 years of my life. Straight out of school at 18, I already knew what I wanted to do. Can you believe that?
You wanted to be an officer?
No, not just an officer. Chief of police. I wanted to show the world that a woman could do just as good as a man.
Your drinks. Sir, madam.
The first 5 years were it was amazing. I progressed faster than any other female officer before me. The males too at that, but then the current chief stepped down and appointed Chief Merriweather. Was it good?
Oh, yes, but keep going. I mean, it seems like you have it all, so what are you fighting for?
I really shouldn't be talking about political affairs with civilians. But how about you? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, Daddy was a plumber. Mama was a seamstress. Neither made a killing, but we made a living. It was enough for them to send me into the workforce with a full belly, but not much more. Guess you could say I'm a self-made man.
Seems you've had an impressive career up until now, Mr. Rich.
Oh, you haven't heard the half of it. But keep going. I mean, I've only heard half of your story. It's your turn.
My power climb? My ascension to my current position, a commander? That was almost 10 years ago. I haven't been able to raise my rank since.
Well, what happened?
Men. White men. Hell, the black ones too. Even Negroes have more power than me. It's just year after year I watch these men rise through the ranks. I'm better. I'm better than all of them. Would be better than those who always become commander-in-chief.
But you're still fighting.
What?
Fighting? I mean, look at you.
Mr. Rich, please sit down.
Oh, nonsense. I feel amazing. Hey, where's that wonderful doll from earlier?
Enough, Adeline. He's dead drunk.
Drunk? No way. Alcohol's illegal, or haven't you heard? Oh, Commander, how right scandalous. Hey, you there. Strike up something fancy.
Mr. Rich, I really don't think this is the right
Oh,
time.
don't be a drag, dollface.
Mr. Rich, I agreed to meet you here on terms that we discussed in Mr. Charleston.
I used to think that I was all alone, that I was on my own, homely as can be without a home. As you can see, it's just a hobo low roller, just a street side scroller. Over and over, I was over it, man. I used to say I'd never fall in love, I'd never get the chance. The kind of life is for the rich, and I was lacking, man. The only home I came to know was buried in the snow, just a cardboard box was my own. You tear my heart to pieces,
But you
leave me utterly speechless.
But you
I turn my back on hope,
But you make me feel like I can love again.
Who knows what lies tomorrow?
But you
can have my heart to borrow.
But you
take my self-control.
But you make me feel like I can love again.
Please sit down, Mr. Rich. I think you've had a little too much to drink. Busy? I've been busy and a tizzy. I've been hinging on this feeling and it's fringing and I don't know what to do. I really don't, and I feel like I'm caving, but then I see you. You don't care. You don't care about the politics at all, and it's honestly astonishing. I can learn a thing or two. My reverence is due. Everyone I've met has a debt to be met. You break down my walls. You don't care at all.
But you
take my side and you make me feel like I can love again. You give me hope.
But you
The world's not broke.
But you
I could do this right, cause you make me feel like I can love again.
But you
break down my walls.
But you
don't care at all.
But you
take my side and you make me feel like I can love again. You give me hope.
But you
The world's not broke.
But you
It's because of you.
You make me feel like I can love again.
Commander,
Yes?
I think I'm in love with you.
What? You keep calling me Commander, Lucy, call me Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh, no, this is not how the night was supposed to go.
Really? Because I feel like it's gone swell.
No, Mr. Rich, we already made an arrangement to protect you from El Guapo and his gang. Now I need you to tell me everything you know about this case.
Oh, enough about the case. Take the night off. You deserve it. After all, seems like you've been through a lot at the station.
No, that's exactly why I can't. I had to close this case. You don't understand.
It was me. I have the money. Not La Rosa or El Guapo or whoever you think has it.
What?
Surprise! Take me in, officer. Look. Case closed.
Oh, no. This makes everything so much worse. Mr. Rich, what have you done?
Robbie Rich! Have I got a word to be had with you?
What the? Everyone has guns. Commander, what is going on here?
Mr. Rich, you are under arrest for conspiring with a known criminal, theft, and murder of the first degree on Mr. Nicholas
no,
Charleston.
This can't be right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say and will be used against you in the court of law.
I didn't kill nobody.
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot
Listen,
afford
you're not
attorney.
even listening to me. Stop!
Clean this all up. Get them all back to the station. We still have lots of work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, ow. God, that hurts. Oh, what happened last night?
First hangover?
Commander, you? No, what? Hangover?
You had quite a lot to drink last night, Mr. Rich.
But, Commander, how's that? Alcohol's illegal.
I feel like we had a probable cause. After all, you had this.
Oh, no. No, Commander, that's not. I can explain.
Oh, there's no need to. You gave us a full confession last night. Now, as for the murder of Mayor Charleston, well, I'm sure we could get some answers out of you eventually.
But that wasn't me. I swear to you that wasn't me.
Of course it wasn't. There was only one person who pulled a trigger that night, and it was me. Now, as for anybody else knows, El Guapo is a murderer, and you're an accomplice.
You?
Me, you know. For as long as he's been chief of police, Mr. Arlo Merriweather has had Mayor Charleston wrapped around his porky little finger. Now, as for Mr. Charleston, well, he had it coming for him, didn't he? He was already in debt to half of the gangs in the city. It wasn't hard to get him involved with just one more.
So you killed him?
I had no choice. Can't you see, Mr. Rich? The whole system was corrupt. I wasn't going to get anywhere by letting the men wallow above me.
That doesn't give you the right.
The hell it does!
You won't get away with this.
Oh! And who's gonna stop me? You? Some bastardized hobo? Yeah, that's right, Robbie. I've done my research, and if you really think anybody is going to believe you over me, you've got a lot to learn about hierarchy.
So that's it then? That's all this was? Tell me, it's like nothing but a setup to you? Just some expendable way to get what you wanted? A pawn? Because I did everything you asked, Commander, everything! I cooperated willingly, and now I'm looking at you from behind bars. I may not remember all of what happened last night, but I know what I felt, and I know I can't be alone in that. I can't. I can't, right? Was it worth it? Is this, right here, right now, what you wanted?
Yes.
Okay then. Okay.
Sometimes, Mr. Rich, you have to be the bad person to be able to do the right thing.
Commander, are you coming out for the toast? It's in your honor, you know. I think they want a speech, but you don't have to, you know.
No, that's fine. I'll be out in a minute.
Do you need anything?
No, you're dismissed. There's something wrong with me. I should be happy. I should be fine. Still, what is this feeling? I'm losing my mind. I've had my excitement, I don't need something new. But there is this feeling, I don't know what to do. Am I in the wrong with this? Is the trouble worth the risk? Tell me what to do. Someone please give me the answer. Why can't I see? I've lost my happily ever after. What's wrong with me? I went through hell, I fought against oppressors until they fell. I wore a badge of honor, I shined it well whenever duty called. I rang the bell, I am not afraid, but I'm in fright. Will I lose myself or will I fight? I will not apologize after tonight because I stand for what is right. But how do I know? How do I know? Please, how do I know? What's right? Come on in, everyone.
We finally did it, yo.
All right, all
Okay.
right. If I'm letting you into my office, the least you could do is settle down a little.
Chief Merriweather sends his regards, ma'am. He wishes he were here, but he said he had more pressing matters to attend to.
His presence will be missed, I'm sure. Now, as I'm sure all of you mostly know by now, we have successfully secured El Guapo, and he is now awaiting trial.
Woo!
But that's not all, and hopefully for now we can keep him locked away for good. We have also managed to track down the notorious La Rosa as well as several other known conspirators.
Woo!
But we cannot forget Mr. Rich. We suspected that El Guapo has been working for someone rather than himself for quite some time now, and now that someone is behind bars.
Woo! To Commander Aaron, who's worked way too damn hard for this case. To Aaron!
Welcome to MP's, run by the homeless for the homeless. We're currently sold out of cookies until we can get a new order of dough from the bakery, but everything else on the menu is currently available.
Okay, well, I've been eyeing that pizza the action.
Sure thing. Would you want a 6-inch, 12-inch, or a manhole cover?
A manhole cover? Yeah, I'll take one of those. I got friends coming over. I'll take leftovers home.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Your total will be $1.25. Would you like to leave a penny for prosperity? Every cent goes to pulling our wonderful hobo employees off the streets.
You know what? I'll up it a quarter. I love what y'all are doing here, and you make the best pizza in New York.
Thank you so much. Make sure to tell some of our employees that. It will really make their day.
Of course.
Can I get a manhole cover for table 2, please? Next customer, please. Oh, Jim, Winston, it's been such a long time.
That it has. We heard you open up the place, so me and Winston decided to come check it out. Yeah. Mind you, though, old Philly had to lay us off, so we don't have much money left, but we just wanted to come say hello.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. What happened?
Oh, well, Philly was getting old, so
I
he let
know,
his son
and
take over
some of
the
his
family business.
cohorts,
And as
along
it turns
with a
out,
rich guy.
Tobo's has his pop. So long story short, we're back on
Like
the street
his
again.
name was Rich. Mr.
Oh no,
Rich.
that's
Oh, that's
horrible.
rich.
1 second.
Oh.
Hey, could you repeat that for me?
Huh? I was just telling her about how they finally captured El Guapo.
No, the part about a rich man.
Ugh, not a rich man, a man named Rich. I believe his name was like... Robert!
Robbie, Panini, come work the counter, would you? Jim, I'm so sorry. We could catch up another time.
Hey, where are you going?
Robbie!
Just 5 more minutes.
Robbie, wake up. I'm busting you out of here.
Mo, thank God you're here, but how'd you get those? Never mind. Mo, look, it's Erin. She's the one behind all this. She killed the mayor and stole the money, I think. And now she's trying to frame me and El Guapo.
Robbie, I know. I have a plan, but you're not gonna like it.
You know? But how?
We don't have time for this. Claire, give me a hand in here, please. Give him here. Robbie, this is Claire Simmons. She's a police officer.
We've met. She helped arrest me.
Fun, but she's also my sister.
No way. You never told me you had a sister.
I mean, we haven't met in years.
But this is just... Mo, listen, all those things I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of it, and I know you know that because you're so smart, but I was so bad to you, and I'm an idiot.
And?
And you were right about everything.
And?
I'm so sorry. Could I still work at your pizza shop?
That would make my day, Robbie. All right, now let's go find El Guapo.
Wait, why do we need him? He's the reason we're in this mess.
Nope, that would be you.
Hey!
But have you ever heard the expression, a friend of a friend is my enemy?
A friend of something like that.
Well, let's just say we have a pretty good friend here.
Okay, let's go.
I feel like I've been waiting forever for the scene to start. See, I know who holds the quill, and this isn't real. None of it. In fact, I bet I could. That's better. You know, it was so freeing at first. Knowing that all the crimes I've committed, none of it mattered. But then I realized, I don't remember any of it. It's not in the script. It never happened. Which reminds me, I think the heroes are supposed to come in here in a moment and save me. So before they do, can I ask you all to do me a favor? When the curtains close, when this is all over, I don't want to just disappear. I know I'm not real anyway, so why should I care, but I'm scared. Don't forget me. I don't want to die.
El Guapo, you're... how?
How did you escape?
It's styrofoam.
Oh! That's metal, Chacho.
And please, just call me Jose. How I escape doesn't matter. All that's important is stopping Commander Aaron.
You already know?
Yes. I've read the script.
What's the script?
Okay then, here's the plan.
Okay, but what's the script? Because I can't read it.
Come in. Please explain to me how not one but two of our high security prisoners escaped our personal cells in the dead of night.
With all due respect, sir, 6 of the guards that I posted were currently MIA, and the other 4 I found drugged and stuffed into an
On
empty-
your authority.
On my watch, correct. Now, as of now, I currently have Agent Simmons working
And who
tirelessly.
gave you that authority?
What?
I was very clear what would happen if El Guapo escaped again. Badge.
No, what?
Badge.
No!
What?
I'm afraid you don't have the authority.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you think that.
Well, Arlo, after the sudden tragic suicide of Chief Merriweather, the next person in line for the job heroically stepped up to take his place, taking credit for the many misfortunes he caused the NYPD.
You dare!
Yes, Arlo, I dare.
Okay then, here's the plan.
You have a plan?
Yes, now shut up.
You all are hopeless.
Shut up!
What I was trying to say is that we need to take down Aaron.
Here!
First off, we need a secluded area, somewhere with a lot of hiding spots.
I know a place. There's an old abandoned train station south of Lower Manhattan. I've hit there a few times when things got rough.
Worth Street Station?
You know it?
Been there a time or two myself.
Good, because that's where you come in.
We need you, all of you, your followers, henchmen, whatever you want to call them.
Command all my forces then.
Do you want to help or not?
I rest my case, but I feel as though I'm contributing a lot here. What's your stake in the game,
I have the fun part. I have to sneak into the police station and tip off the police. Oh, and somehow not get caught by Aaron.
No. I'm not letting you do that. It's too dangerous. I'll go.
Mr. Rich, the place will be crawling with officers and they'll all be looking for you.
Fine then. What's my job?
You're not gonna like it.
Well, that's just aces, isn't it? Out with it.
You're the bait.
Excuse me?
Robbie, listen. You're the only one who could lure her there. She's already talked openly with you. If she thinks you're the only one there, she might do it again.
The more she says, the more that we can use against her. Dios mío! This might just work.
And why not Mr. the Handsome over here?
Because, Mr. Rich, you mean something to her. I've seen it. I'm sure you felt it, whether Commander Aaron likes it or not.
Fine. But you're crazy.
Who do you think I got it from?
Mr. Rich? I've come alone, I swear. I just want to talk.
I'd be more convinced of that if you weren't holding a gun. Lucy, just put it down.
Give me one good reason not to pull the trigger.
I can't.
What?
I can't. You've already robbed a bank. Paid off the mayor to embezzle money to a gangster.
He was doing that without my help.
Killed the mayor yourself to frame Jose.
El Guapo already had plenty of dirty gifts.
And ruined my life in the process. You've done a lot of bad things, Lucy. What's one more?
It wouldn't be anything, and with no witnesses, it wouldn't mean anything either.
You're right. It wouldn't. But it will. Because we have a lot of witnesses.
No.
And they've heard a lot of things tonight.
You lied!
Well, I'm not alone in that, am I?
I trusted you!
That is a lie. And we both know it. But I'm gonna make you a deal regardless. The briefcase. We tracked you here. We know you still have it. The briefcase for your freedom.
No.
Oh, Melina! You! Now listen. We can work something out, I promise. Get back! Please don't play with me, Lucy!
You're all very lucky he lived. Not many people survive a gunshot wound to the chest like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Quite all right, my dear. Just doing my job. At any rate, I came to tell you all that he should be waking up very soon.
Thank you again. So much.
Of course. Now, if you need anything, I'm just going to be leaving. Please holler if you do need something, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Robbie!
Ow, Melina, ow!
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm just glad you're okay. I got your jacket. Hey, Robbie, look at me. Are you alright?
You could have died.
But I didn't.
Or your sister could have died, or Jose.
But they didn't. We're all fine.
I never should have taken that briefcase.
Robbie, this isn't your fault. Claire, back me up.
Molly's right. I don't know how long Aaron has been planning this, but it's too in-depth to be anything spontaneous. If anything, Mr. Rich, I think she would have done a lot more damage had you not stepped in.
You helped me as well, Senor. Maybe not directly, but I would probably be dead, or worse, if it were not for you, so gracias, Senor.
Yeah, I'm a real hero.
Robbie, what are you doing? Hey, Robbie, be careful.
No, I'm sorry, Mo. But there's someone I need to pay a visit. Time to tie off some loose ends.
Breakfast. Hope you've got a hank for powdered eggs.
They told me not to visit you. They thought it might upset me. They say the bullet got lodged in my ribs, an inch in either direction, and you almost killed me. You know, for a moment, just one, right before the arrest and all this happened, I thought I'd fallen for you. And then you tried to put a bullet through my heart, and that's when I knew for sure.
I'm such a horrible person, Robbie.
You are. You really are.
I thought that I was doing the right thing at first. The system was so corrupt and I thought I could make a difference. But I don't know how it all just went so wrong so fast. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. I failed. I wish I could start over. I wish I could make things right. I wish I could have loved you.
I wish that too, Lucy. But I think we both know that that's not possible.
No.
And I'm not falling for another trick.
No, Robbie.
Goodbye, Commander.
Que tal? This is it. The end. The final scene. Well, not this. This is just an empty stage. But it's so incredible that it could become so much more. But this is my final scene. It's over for me. Take it. I need it no longer. I still don't know what my part in all of this was. I certainly wasn't the hero. Hell, I wasn't even the villain. Just someone to hate, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'm one of you, watching, observing, and not able to do a single damn thing about it. Well, let's get on with it. Vamonos! We still have one more sappy scene to go, and I think I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy it with all of you.
Okay, guys, we need to get this packaged up.
Yeah, what?
I think we need a
We
little
don't
bit
have a
more
box.
cheese.
Oh, it does need more cheese.
And I think some peppers, pepperoni.
Listen up, everybody.
More of that.
We close in 5, but we got a lot of customers out there still, so we're gonna need all hands on deck. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna need most of you to stay overtime.
Well, let's make a lot of pizza, yeah?
Yeah! That's what I like to hear.
I hope they're not too upset back there, working late and stuff. We've just gotten so popular all of a sudden.
Mo, I don't think you realize how much good you've done for them. More than I ever did. They love this, and they love you. This gives them meaning. I only wish I could have seen that. So no, they're not upset. Not in the slightest.
Hey, speaking of, you know what day it is, right?
Tuesday? Oh, the revolution. That was supposed to be today. Oh no.
Don't worry, I have it all taken care of. Besides, you said it yourself. They're happy here. This gives them meaning.
What do we want?
We want some Mo pizza.
So, how was your first day on the job? You're still not thinking of chasing after that briefcase, are you?
Nah, no point. I've got everything I could ever want right here. Look at how rich I am. Look at how rich I am. I tell you now I'm happy. I don't need wealth, it's not for me. But hey, here we are. So look at how rich I am. Look at how rich we are. Look at the wealth I own. Look at the life we know. Yes, it's true. It won't all be easy, but with you by my side, we'll find our way through. Mo, from here on out, I promise you, it may be hard, we may fall down, but we will always get back up. Because this is what it means to be rich. All right, everyone, that's a wrap. We're happy, not wealthy, and we are finally rich. I can see it now.
And ladies and gentlemen, our cast and crew is going to hang out here just for a little bit longer. We'd like to give away the raffle prize, and they're all going to be here for a big group photo.
All right, let's see. A couple names in there. Nice, nice. And the winner of the sign poster is going to Ellen Mosier.
All right, hang out right there, Cass. Let's take a photo.
Hold on,
And-
Mr. G. I'm not out there right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. And the guests, audience members, make sure you get your cameras out. So you can take a big cast photo here. Everybody kind of squeeze into the light. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our cast and crew will come out in costume for more photos and for meet and greet. Thank you so much for coming out to Fine Arts on Main. We hope you enjoyed Rich the Musical.